I came to the UK from meeting a lady from the UK.
Love brought you to the UK then.
So yeah, yeah,
I like that.
yeah. So I met her in Jamaica when I was working in the hotel, and she used to visit me in Jamaica and invite me to England, and I figured I would check it out and see if I like it or not. And then I came to England and I liked it, and I'm a cricketer and I was introduced to people who play cricket. I love music. I was introduced to a lot of people who got recording studio and stuff. Because, even growing up in Jamaica and loving music, it was always about just go performing live. It wasn't about recording. I always wanted to record, but that is not always possible when you're from the countryside. There wasn't so many studios around. I remember the very first time that I recorded a song. It was directly on a CD. There is a Rasta man in Brownstown by the name of Ruddy who owned a record shop in the front of the market. And I used to go there and he would turn over the 45 and play the instrumental side, and me and other people would sing on it, And then they bring the CD in and he had a CD burner. So I don't even know how to explain that, but basically you could put a blank CD inside of it
and record it.
And record directly onto the CD.
Absolutely, yeah.
So the very first time I did a song like that, I was, think I was about 14, 15.
Can you remember what the lines of the song was?
It was a song about, the song was called Simone.
Let's hear it.
And it was, it goes something like, the future man need a new cellular phone. Fi call Simone, tell her fi come on home. Cause I'm home and I'm so home alone. Tired of being alone, yeah. The future man need a new cellular phone. Fi call Simone, tell her fi come on home. Cause I'm home and I'm so home alone. Tired of being alone, yeah. I'm so lonely. Yes, I'm so lonely. Need her to hold me, kiss and caress me, massage my body. That's the way the future wanna be. Yeah.
Wow.
So I remember doing that song,
So that was the beginning of many recordings that you've recorded in your life. Yeah,
a whole lot more recording.
I've got to talk more about you and what you do, because you're a mentor. You
Yes.
work. Your whole work is not just about music. You're giving back to the young people. You're guiding young people along.
Yes.
Tell me about your work as a youth worker.
Yes, so I have been a youth support worker for 14 years. I work with young people with either ADHD, Asperger's, Tourette syndrome, OCD, or kid with just general behavior problem. And it is amazing and a really rewarding thing to do. Don't get me wrong, it is a very challenging job, which is definitely not for the weak heart, because you got to have so much patience, to be able to cope with it. But I get to a stage now where I enjoy doing it so much I feel like I don't know how to do much more. But I think it is very important that you try to rebuild society or try to show these youths a different path. Because most of these youths find it a lot easier to go down the negative path of life, where they don't have to take any responsibility for themselves. And then they can blame society for where they end up. Because I see this every day. I work with these youths. I've probably worked with well over 1,000 youth within 14 years, working for schools and different organizations.
What's been the most fulfilling part of this work for you?
One of the most fulfilling parts is, over the years, I've seen a lot of youths go away and either visit, or I saw them in the street either going to work, and they stop and they speak to me. And they said and tell me how they're doing. And they're doing well.
That makes you very happy.
That family. I think to myself, I hope I play the minuscule part in that kid becoming the man or woman they are today. And it also taught me not to give up.
If you have to give back to Jamaica today,
Yes.
What would be the first thing you will approach, or what's the first thing you will address?
The first thing I would say, or I would ask, would be, when did it become okay to kill so many innocent people for things that doesn't really matter? Because I have realized that, unfortunately, current affairs in Jamaica, that people got no regard for life anymore. If you kill somebody just to get something that they have, how long is it going to last you? If you got a conscience, every life that you take is the life of somebody's brother, sister, mom, cousin, uncle, or something. We deserve and we worth more than that as a people, and we should respect ourselves and other people a lot more than that, because life worth a lot more than that. So my dream would be to see people is able to walk safe on the street and not worried about whether or not somebody will just even rob you and kill you randomly because of the phone that you are talking on. It is a very sad state of affair.
I want you to leave us with a piece of black history that's really touched you since you were born in 1980.
I think that a lot of things, lack of confidence, low self-esteem is a very big culprit in the way we behave at the best of time addressing black generation, black people. I don't know if it's because of the colonialism and all of this thing that happened, but I think that lack of self-confidence is came out the wrong way, and we behave like this. So the thing that I always remember is that Marcus Garvey said, without self-confidence, you're twice defeated. No, we need to believe in ourselves, and love each other. Because if you love yourself, then you'll be able to love your brother and your sister. The track I would like you to play this week, Skiddy Diddy. This is the song that everybody is talking about from the new album Stronger Together. So get everybody to put on their dancing shoes. It's a happy, Yeah, Skiddy Diddy. Check the Fuchaman out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and it's DA space FUCHAMAN.